Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a curious cat named Whiskers. Now, Whiskers wasn't your ordinary feline. Oh no, he had a thirst for adventure and a heart that yearned for kindness. One sunny morning, as Whiskers strolled through the village, his emerald green eyes gleaming with curiosity, he noticed an elderly woman struggling to reach a book on the top shelf of a bookcase. Without hesitation, Whiskers jumped onto the shelf, his agile body allowing him to leap with ease. He carefully retrieved the book and, with a gentle meow, placed it in the hands of the grateful old woman. Touched by his thoughtful gesture, the woman stroked Whiskers' fur and gave him a kind smile. "You are indeed a curious cat, aren't you?" she said, her voice filled with warmth. "And your heart is even bigger than your curiosity. Come visit me often, little cat, and we'll have many adventures together." Whiskers purred contentedly, his tail swishing back and forth like a metronome keeping time with his happiness. And so began Whiskers' journey of spreading kindness throughout the village and receiving love in return. As the days turned into weeks, Whiskers continued his daily escapades, always eager to lend a helping paw to those in need. He helped Mrs. Peabody, the baker, retrieve ingredients from high shelves, earning himself a delicious treat in return. He assisted Mr. Williams, the cobbler, in finding a lost hammer, and the grateful cobbler gave Whiskers a cozy cushion to rest on. Each act of kindness was met with gratitude, and Whiskers' reputation as a helpful and caring cat grew throughout the village. But he didn't do these things for recognition. His joy came from the smiles he brought to the faces of the villagers and the love he received in return. One day, Whiskers met a young girl named Lily, who was sitting by the lake, tears streaming down her face. Her favorite doll had fallen into the water and was now floating in the middle of the lake, far from her little hand. Without a moment's hesitation, Whiskers jumped into the lake. The villagers, who had come to know Whiskers' adventurous spirit, gasped in surprise, but none more so than Lily. As onlookers watched with bated breath, Whiskers swam out to the doll, his powerful legs propelling him through the water with ease. He gently nudged the doll with his nose, guiding it towards the shore where Lily stood with wide, tearful eyes. When Whiskers emerged from the lake, dripping but triumphant, Lily rushed forward, hugging him tightly. "Oh, Whiskers!" she cried, her voice filled with joy and relief. "You're my hero! Thank you for bringing my dolly back to me." From that day on, Lily and Whiskers became the best of friends. She would often join him on his adventures around the village, and together they continued to spread kindness wherever they went. Word of Whiskers' heroic deeds spread far and wide, and soon he became known throughout the land as the kindest cat in the world. People from neighboring villages would visit just to shake his paw or receive a comforting purr from the furry feline. As the years passed, Whiskers' heart swelled with happiness. He realized that the greatest adventure of all was the journey of kindness he had embarked upon. With every act of love and generosity, he had not only touched the lives of others, but had enriched his own life immeasurably. In the end, it was Whiskers' big heart that made him truly special, proving that sometimes the greatest adventures are the ones that come from acts of kindness. And so, the tale of Whiskers, the curious cat with a heart of gold, continued to be told for generations to come, inspiring all who heard it to be a little kinder, a little more generous, and a whole lot braver.